Have you ever wondered that how your WhatsApp works? From WhatsApp, we are getting new updates and like other apps like Facebook, Instagram, how we update our app and use it to increase our productivity in day-to-day life. So with the help of GitHub, we can push the code and update our version of code and do so many things. So in this video, we are going to see about what is GitHub and how to push our first code into the GitHub. So let's go. So guys, first of all, you need to install GitHub desktop application in your PC. So like we have installed VS Code. For the similar process is for that the GitHub. So you can install it from a web browser. So next you should create a GitHub account. So GitHub account is samely by creating a new account. You should create a new account like Instagram and Facebook. How you create other accounts, social media accounts, same as that the process of creating a GitHub account. So you should create these two things and after that move to the next process. So first of all, we create a new folder in desktop, so named Git tutorial. So in that we have created a C programming file basically, so of a simply printf statement. So we are going to showcase this our code, and also we can update and upgrade new versions of the code. Basically GitHub is a version control system. So version control refers to you can update your code day by day in order to improve the user productivity and solve the problems of user in day by day, day to day. So the next thing we are going to see that how to push your code to GitHub. So we have basically this file. So we can push this file to the GitHub by creating a repository. So repository basically means that a file, so folder you can create. So we have here in our PC we have local repository, and in the GitHub we are going to create a remote repository. So the difference between local to real is that local is nothing but it is the file present in your computer, and the remote is nothing but the file present in your server. So it's cloud or any other website. So here are the simple steps to push your code to the GitHub. So first you should initialize a Git repository in your folder. So let's move to here and right click and open in terminal. So first we are going to initialize a Git repository. So type the command git init. So initialize a repository. So next you should check the status of the current file. So status, so no commits yet, changes to be committed. So next we can see, so next we need to add our file. So for my case I have already tested it before making a video. So for yours the different output will be shown. So for me, next you need to add a file. So I also proceed that step. So here git add. So we need to stage into a stage a files in order to push it. So the dot refers to all the files present in this folder. So this path, all the files present in this path, this will stages it. So we have staged it. So now we need to commit. So commit is nothing but writing a message and commit our code. So we commit our code like this. Follow me. So we have committed it and enter. So we have committed. So you can see the insertions of code. So next, so guys, the next step is to create a GitHub repository. So make sure you need to first create a GitHub account. So for me, I create a GitHub account. For me already is there. So I create here, click to create a new repository. So the name is Git tutorial. So simply give a repository name and click create repository. The repository will create. So just copy the code. So this is the directory. Here after refreshing, the code will be showcased or updated here. So next you need to do, so basically the command is git remote. So you need to local files, you need to connect it to the remote. So basically remote add origin. Origin is basically a branch. So we need to add our code and copy the code, previous copied code. So next press enter. So the commit is done. Sorry, the initialization is done. So the final step is now push your code to the GitHub. So the next command is so see here guys, finally we have pushed our code to the GitHub. You can see completed. So the process is done here. So coming back to our repository and refresh it here. So I am refreshing. See guys, the code is showcasing here. So you can see your code, or you can show your projects to the employers or hiring managers or to your friends. So you can basically work by giving pull request or push request so in the GitHub. So you can apply changes to your code. So finally this is the complete process to push your code into the GitHub. So I have already pushed a basic simple code. So you can push a complete project in your repository. So make sure you need to install first a GitHub desktop application in your PC. See here, I have installed it, and you need to create a GitHub account. So that's all the simple steps to create a GitHub account and to push your code into the GitHub repository of your own and showcase your project. So that's all friends. Thank you for this watching video. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. And if you make it is helpful to you, then share it with your friends. So that's all guys. See you in the next video again. If you have any doubts, please comment me. So thank you.